And hello, and welcome back to another live stream with Creed Shadows. Today we are gonna take a look of the Animus reset, weekly reset, however you want to call it. But I'm quickly gonna do the settings for the live stream, aka thumbnail, title, description. So in the meanwhile, feel free to hit the like. And of course, let me know, are you playing the game already? And huge thanks to Ubisoft for providing me the access to the game so I can actually do these live streams as we are doing right now. Yeah, let's log into the game and let's see what is gonna happen today. So, few I will be totally ready. So just couple things, and yeah, let me know how you are liking the game thus far. Alright, so let's get this started. So in the Animus, to the weekly quests available, projects, here we go. So let's see. So I'm currently at 18 out of 21 rewards in the Legacy Season Pass route. And yeah, we are gonna finish actually this today, so I'm keen to see what is what. So we are getting keys today, encrypt data file, and of course the cerulean guys Cosode or Cosode. Tag enemies on sight with eagle vision. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice perk. So you definitely want this at some point. And this gear is for now. I'm not sure if we can, unfortunately we can select that, so I cannot do this on the third one. So I'm not sure if we have to do the legacy route and the awakening before we can discover that undiscovered data. Yo, Feanor, welcome. I haven't played much Shadows. Struggling with the characters. Oh, what's the struggle? Oh, we are having the nice mount, the Hato mount. So, Hato C mount, this is actually amazing. I really like this guy. Of course, besides the free legendary horse. But yeah, Claw of the Dragon, Yasuke's gear, bow for Yasuke, Aikyo bow, and I actually really like this robe. Robes of the Enraged. Naoe's gear, and we are 2 talismans on the daily, so this is actually good week. This is actually good week. 1 legendary mount, 2 weapons, 1 gear, and 2 talismans on the daily. 50% damage with combo enders and vulnerable damage. I actually really like it. It is better than I thought, but it has some ups and downs. Just like any game. So, some good, some bad, mostly good. At least this time. And yeah, the resets are much better. Much better than in Valhalla. Because Redas the useless, yeah, he was something else. Okie dokie, I think the settings are almost done. Oh, I just need to select the game that we are playing. So AC Shadows over there. Kaboom! I think we are all set, ready, done. Let me put the Discord link into the live chat, so if you want to join the Discord, if you haven't already, There is the link in the pinned comment. Let's pin it. And I don't know what I'm doing with the goals for this live stream. I'm just putting them there at the moment. So yeah, game, thumbnail, everything said and done. So let's keep moving. So Dragon's Tooth, 100% critical chance on the next hit after a finisher. Vanish after 2 seconds while crouched or prone. This mount draws its power from the primordial strength of the sea. And 35% damage when facing a single enemy, and 25% damage to the next shot after a hit. Oh, god darn it. So back to the projects. Anomalies. So again we are having 4 purge corrupt entity. Another purge corrupt entity, mine echoes, and stabilize the tournament. So we are having the tournament this week again. So only 1 week since I have played, and I think I have done, I think this is the 5th reset I have done. 2 I was doing while I was under embargo, so I wasn't able to share anything regarding the full game. And the first weekly, the tournament one wasn't there, and if you need help with the tournament, I have uploaded a video with correct information about that. But yeah, that one is easy. Let me know if you want to see me playing as Yasuke in the tournament or Naue. Okay, so 2 corrupt entities, mine echoes, and stabilize the tournament. And quick tip, loot this chest every time you come in your hideout. And that is the mount that I also made a video, that Zoraptor was, in my knowledge, the first one to share in YouTube. And he is live as well at the moment. And look at those whiskers, the catfish. And I know this is a bug, basically, but in my opinion this is a really fun bug, so let me show that before we are doing the weeklies. And if you want to see the selection once again, let me know. So let's get to my pet area. Pet area right over here. So your mount cannot be called in the hideout, and we will see about that. So let's get into our inventory. There, Namazu. What? Last time, I mean yesterday, this was working, so let's try this once again. So this mount. Oh, come on. Yesterday it was fine and I was able to call the mount over here. So let's try it again. Okay, so no can do. Let's change the mount to the Hato one, because it is the weekly. And back to the projects. Exchange. So Yasuke's Claw of the Dragon. A Cubo. Okay. So Yasuke for the tournament. Alright, alright. And since you are the only one who voted, Yasuke it is. Unless your vote is outvoted. So robes of enraged for now, so let's see. And I'm currently using it, but I have customized it, so let's reset. Looking like this. And if I remember correctly, there was like, some shadow trail. Unfortunately, it's kind of bright at the moment. Yeah, there. Little, you can see a little bit of the smoke coming from the gear. So that is pretty cool in my opinion. Maybe it's better inside, so let's see. Yeah, you can definitely see the smoke coming from the gear. But
have you seen Junjiro? He wanted to show me a drawing, but got distracted by a frog.
so Junjiro is almost like a dog getting distracted by the frogs. Okay, so here is the tournament. And I'm trying to figure out how to say that name. Omine Sanji Temple. I probably did butcher that one quite a lot. And this time we are having no problems with the locations. Mine echoes. That is really, really close to the fast travel point. This one is a little bit further away. Let's see about this. Yeah, let's do these two first, and after that, after this, let's do the tournament. And I don't know what's up with the loading screen, that was quite long, honestly. Let's refill, and of course every season change, remember to pick up the contracts. Good way to get materials, XP, money. And unfortunately I haven't figured out how to get Katsuhime back as an usable ally, because I think she was the best. She and Yaya as a duo. But currently I'm using two most hated allies thus far. Quote unquote the sumo wrestler Yaya and the non-binary Ibuki as my allies. So yeah, this mount is from our weekly selection. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it is costing in the weeklies. This is the first mount I have seen, or I remember from. So let me know if you have the game open and you can see the amount. And yeah, of course, huge shout to Ubisoft. They gifted me like 6,000 helix credits, so I was able to buy some stuff out of the helix store. Oh, and speaking of the helix store, let's see if you have any new packs in here. Dual packs, let's see. Casa du Curo, something like that. So I did buy this one because I had the standard edition. And of course I bought the utilities. Let's see. Access the category. Yeah, the map pack. And definitely with the 300 helix credits, definitely buy this map. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. Ubisoft is crediting you 300, and this is the most useful thing you can buy in the Helix store at the moment. But note one hidden chest, legendary chest, is actually behind the quest, and it is located on the map about here, give or take few meters. Just a little information blast over there. Oh, I really love that mount.
I should stay hidden here.
Bring it on.
Kaboom! Land.
Let's see what we find.
Oh no. No. Kaboom! Oh, that is actually... Oh, and now you can see the smoke. There. So that gear piece from the weeklies, it is giving you the smoky effect. Oh, this was nice angle. Let's go a little bit up. I probably will not use this for any thumbnails, but that is cool AF in my opinion. But this might work for a thumbnail, or what you think? Kaboom! And data fragments. There we go. Kaboom! Of course, let's loot the chest. Thank you. Elegant Tanto. So next point will be this one. I wonder which one is better. Yeah, there is the mountain, so definitely this or this. And let's go here. And after this we are chasing to Yatsuke, so it is 50-50. And I was too slow, but that is actually beautiful. So, rogue memory trace, purge corrupt entity. And let's use the Pathfinder. There we go. And by the way, how are you guys doing otherwise? Hopefully everybody is doing great, or even fine. And what are your plans for the weekend? Are you gonna game? Play some Shadows, play some other games? Let me know. So Here. Here. And I know I did forget in my last live stream to show the trick. I was speaking in my tournament video or one before that. Oh, we are elite Ronin. I don't think I have been in this area before. So let's see. I don't remember that arena thingy. You are working night shift. Pretty much the same. Currently I'm in the middle of night shifts. I have 4, so my last shift for this trick will end on Sunday morning around 7 AM. I kind of want to...
I wonder what I will
strike you down.
And yeah, it is, at least for me, it is BS that you cannot be hit, and there we go. While prone. Kaboom! There we go. Come on. No. The Animus glitching. So data fragments, kunai, and let's loot Habu Snakehood. Let's see. No. There. And that is actually going perfectly with this gear. But I don't want to lose the perks. So let's customize it. Visualize. Oh no. Customize. Let's see. There. That is going insanely well with this gear. And while we are here, or maybe I have been here before, maybe. Not sure. So let's change to Yasuke. Well, let's change the gear in a few moments. So here is our next, the system research. Oh, let's see the projects, what we can claim. So 20 out of 21. So let's claim. Here we go. 2000 keys. Have you encountered many minor bugs, minor glitches, but nothing game breaking thus far. Only minor ones, thankfully. And let's claim the encrypted data file. Okay, so let's see. And I always forget how to get to the project, to the vault, I mean. But yeah, of course I had to forget that we were going for the anomaly. So let's fast travel as Yasuke. Let's use the loadouts. Well, let's use this one. Let's change the mount here as well. Claw of the dragon, there we go. I haven't engraved anything on that one yet. To the bow, Akio bow. Yeah, Akio's bow, there we go. And we had the Hull of the Dragon and the Dragon's Tooth. So I'm already using... Oh no. God damn it. I have good memory, but it is too short. That's for sure, so... Dragon's Tooth, Hatto Dragon Orb. So let's use one of these. Yeah, these are not great. In my opinion, you can get better perks from the main gear. But it is what it is, so let's go with the Dragon Tooth for matching set.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
And yeah, that is funny. The leap of fail, I always loved that. But now I'm having problems of getting back there. Just wanted to see what we are getting. Sorry about that.
I must remain on my guard.
Alright. No. But speed attacks are insane. And this is not even the best build. But kaboom! There we go. Samurai Daimyo armor. There we go. Boom. And now the thing I have been waiting. I think we should be able to collect the legacy one, and let's claim it. Cerulean cruise causes attack enemies on sight with eagle vision. Oh, extra reward. Quantity after 2100 keys. What? Oh, yeah. But if we are changing to this one... So, guys, let me know, should I change to Awakening to get other rewards? Or... quantity 400 keys. Okay, so that is the way you are getting. Let's screenshot that one to unlock new content. Alright. But I actually want the encrypted data files from here. So, unlocks previous reward first. New data fragments will now contribute to Awakening. Progression in previous projects will be lost. Yes. active. Oh, because I finished it. It is still collecting everything. And hello Lena, welcome. I am tired, but I'm good. How about you? I'm confused about the question mark. That sounds like a bug. The Tempo Master, I don't remember that one. Again, quickly through the weekly selection, Shadow Mount, Claw of the Dragon, AK Bow, both are weapons for Yasuke. Now as gear, Robes of Enraged, and I have been using this since my first week in the game. Yeah, I'm too lazy to change, but vanish after 2 seconds while crouched or prone. Can YP. But yeah. Cerulean Cloud, Eagle Vision tagging as an engraving. Oh, sorry about this. I'm all over the place today. Can you do a video about the Tempo Master? Yeah, that is in the realm of possibility when I have time. Which part in the game that was? So let's see. Cerulean Flux, Legendary Tanto, Yasuke's gear, Cruise Mask. Oh yeah. The Tempo Master. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. And you can find the ammos for your Teppo all over the bamboo forest. But you have to use them wisely. And of course unlock different kind of bullets for Teppo. And now as gear, Legendary Katana, Cerulean Arc. And the last one, Cerulean Cruise Armor for Yasuke. And I really want to know what's behind that undiscovered data on there. But back to the map, to the arena, to the tournament. Let's go as Yasuke. Okie doke. Oh, I'm definitely changing the gear. That is ugly. Well, it is cool, but it is not for me. Trigger Samurai Stand on death once per combat. Let's use that one. And yeah, I have been using the Protector's armor from the beginning. Can parry unblockable attacks, so yeah. Just like with now, I have been too lazy to change that. Ship Captain's gear, 50% chance to negate projectiles. Other problem is the pirate shooting arrows. Where? Oh yeah. I think yeah. I know what you're talking about, the boss fight. So let's ring the bell. Yeah. That was easy. That was so easy. Oh, and I didn't even finish that one. And I'm currently highly doubting myself. Let's see, Animus. Not here. Well, let's do the quest first, and after that. Oh, that one was insane. Oh yeah, I didn't have the gear. So. Kaboom! And there we go. Wrath of the Oni epic amulet. And here we are. Options. Gameplay. Yeah, it is way too easy at the end. Options. Connect? No. I think it is like 20-ish minutes, maybe 30. Quit to the memories. Not yet. Inventory, no. Projects to the awakening. There we go. Let's claim the keys. So I have 5,340 keys at the moment. And yeah, definitely complete one season pass, battle pass route for the projects. After you have collected the last reward, then you have this one. So you can get extra keys, so the season pass doesn't end, and you have a purpose to do the weeklies because you are getting the keys. Because at some point, I think we are gonna see huge amounts of helix packs, and yeah, I probably start using buying the ally stuff, hideout stuff now when I know we can get the keys from here as well. And one trick I forget to show you guys in my last live stream, but fortunately I remember to do that in a video. So to the legend right over here, keys. So any keys that you missed but you passed by, you can see here. But yeah, you have to find them first basically. Okay, that is in middle of nowhere. So unfortunate thing is that you have to scroll every time over here. Okay, this key much better. And I want to do the landing, so let's fast travel. Yeah, look at me, Jaskeville's out. And Lena, how you are finding the game so far? Oh, I have sorry about me going to the menu all of the time. And cannibal, Teppo. Let's go with the cannibal routes. 3 points. Okay, I need one more.
Next time will be better.
Oh no, I didn't get my favorite one. Just the same problems as other games. Well, perhaps you need to learn eventually. Or don't, up to you, Lena. And yeah, because you are a member, you have the free monthly, free, like, highlighted super chat thingy. So don't forget to use that in upcoming weeks. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So here we are. Let's take a picture. And 30 keys, there we go, there we go. And it snapped. Teppo reload speed at night. And yes, if anybody just tuning in, this mount is from the weekly selection. If you guys... Oh, what else I did promise you guys to show? Well, shooting is easier somehow with PlayStation 5. Yeah, that is absolutely true. I don't know if it's the controller or something. Okay, what do we have here?
Stop staring if you don't want to fight.
I will not.
Kaboom! There we go. The game is looking beautiful. Just look at that. Ooh, more enemies, more parties.
Here! Night for glory.
And by the way, we are getting this weapon, the bow staff, in the upcoming... Come on, there. In the upcoming DLC. I don't know if Yasuke can use it, but at least Naue can, based on the trailers. So we're getting that kinda non-lethal weapon. Oh my god, that music is awesome. Where's the head?
You are a monster!
One thing I don't like about Ibuki is that every time we call him.
For my arm!
Kaboom!
The silence returns.
Oh, Yasuke is actually covering his mouth when in the smoke. Did it know that? Did it know that? I think there was something I wanted to show you guys, but at the moment I am not completely sure what it was. So let's go into the hideout as now, because I really want to see the gear that we just got from the battle pass. Yo, Inriser, how are you? I am doing fine, a little bit tired, but other than that, I'm doing good. How about you, mate? And we definitely need. Perhaps I put the loadout 1 as our cerulean one. AKO, no. We are getting the Tanto a little bit later on. Is not charge post direct when hitting multiple enemies, okay. Weapon of this type is already equipped. Yeah, sir. Let's go. Come on. Hato Tanto. After a weak point attack. Egan Sunset, definitely that one. So let's see. Cerulean Cruise Cosode. Tag enemies on sight with the Eagle Visa. That is actually not looking that bad. And what is the best weapon? I will show my opinions on that one really soon. And there's Cerulean Cruise Hood. Undetectable when dodging out of the stalking zone. So and I think we are getting the Cerulean one for now from the next one on his bite. Damage and less cooldown on. Let's put that one. But I really like this one. The cape, it is pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. So I just needed to change the loadout. As you can see, we have Naue's mount over here, Yasuke's mount over here, NPC's mounts over here, and we have the duplicate over here. I told you can do this. So let's get. And yeah, I still remember the weapons, but first to our mount zone. That is actually pretty epic. Little bit of clipping issue over there, but it's fine, I think. Unfortunately, it is not the daytime at the moment. I think we can play with the settings to make it a little bit better. Saturation. Yeah. This is bugging me out. This is so slow. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool from
You
the.
don't smell too bad.
What was it? The Legacy or yeah? the Legacy Battle Pass route. So let's summon. Yeah, we cannot summon, just like I showed in. Is playing during nighttime really as bad as visibility? Depends where you are. It can be really, really awful, but it also can be really fun. But you cannot see jack shit, in my opinion, at times. So there, Hato mount. And I forget, we need to be running. So we can basically play with our horse as long as we are running. So, in my opinion, this is kind of cool little bug that you can force on the game by chasing the loadout or slash the mount. So, I bet you didn't know this. So, yeah, let me know, is this fun or not? Are you gonna try this on your game? It may work, or yeah, they really are looking really badass, and even better, they are free. And I really like that mount sound. Oh, that is actually really cool. But yeah, if the mount catches you and you stop, it won't follow you anymore, and you cannot mount it or ride it in the hideout. But yeah, other than that, it is pretty cool. And about the weapons that Lena was asking, I like using this one, hoping for New Game Plus and years of content like Valhalla would, yeah, that would be nice. And I think the New Game Plus is on the works, so it's Claws of Avachi, and based on the first editions, so standard, deluxe, ultimate editions that were scrapped, that we are getting two DLCs that are paid, so the Claws of Avachi and something else. And of course there will be updates, hopefully crossovers with Cassandra, hopefully even Ezio, because yeah, that is really interesting that we have seen Ezio's voice actor on the social media, on the Ubisoft forums, on posts so much. So definitely there's something going on. But yeah, Bloodshade, I like this weapon. Affliction build-up is not lost over time. Deal 100% damage on the attacker on deflect. And of course we have Tanto, Egan Sunset, slow down time on escape strike. Afflicted enemies are vulnerable. Mount doesn't matter, stats wise. Otakemaru, battle cry, trinket. Yeah, I really don't have on stance on the trinkets, and I haven't even engraved this one, not just yet. Yeah, same here. Where you can visit the tombs and follow the quest lines with rewards. Yeah. And of course the ropes of Enraged, I have been using this since the first week of the game. The first week I was able to play at least, so almost 2 weeks. before the launch, and it is actually on the weekly selection right now, this robe. And this one is from the legendary chest. %20 of adrenaline chunk on affliction build up. And what comes to the Yasuke, I have been using the Death's Bloom. If I remember correctly, you are getting this legendary Teppo from the Teppo Master. Loyal Traveler, seeded attacks are postured and make enemies vulnerable. So, one of the best weapons, in my opinion. Howl of the Dragon, just like I said, I don't have any solid stance on the amulets, but they are million times better than the trinkets in AC Mirage. Of course, the Protector's armor with that first perk can parry unblockable attacks. And I think I need new engraving for this, more for combat situations. And Defense Master Head Wrap slows down time after dodge. Well, perfect dodge basically. So those are my top gear that I'm using at the moment. So let's see. Where to go? Fukushima Castle. So let's see if we can get anything cool with the cerulean gear. Yeah, no more Reda. Well, at least we cannot pinpoint any character for bad resets.
Stay out of sight.
At least.
What is going on? Hey, who is there? Anyone?
And why did it drop the Teppo?
Bring me more warriors! The shadow of Iga! My eye matrix.
Let's see, environment and everything. Yeah, they definitely are looking so good. I definitely need to level up the Kusarigama. Kaboom! Boom! So much blood. Unfortunately, Tanto doesn't have like huge amounts of finishers or even combos. But thus far, no cool effects on that one. But that gear is still looking pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. let's get out of here. But first, let's loot the
Face me!
chest over here, blasting depot of bravery. And we are out of the combat area, so we can fast travel. So let's get back into the hideout. And let me know, what is your favorite part of this game? And let me see if you can raid anybody to the edit of the stream. There we go. Redirect, let's see, other channels. Troll Raptor, there we go. Let's save, and yeah. Because I am in middle of my work shifts, night shifts. This stream will be a little bit shorter, but hopefully in the future I can do longer live streams with the story with a little bit more fresh. Oh, yeah. So let's save. And I have been trying hours, like 13 hours or so, trying to get the Katsuhime back. So, little bit all over the place, the save files I mean. But let's quit the memories, let's see if we have... Because I need to get back to the Animus projects, not gonna lie, really so far I'm really itching for the new content. Yeah, but they just scrapped the DLC. For Hogwarts Legacy. Unfortunately, I was waiting that for that one as well. So let's see, new game load, no. Animus to the vault. So these are from the main game, Legacy. Unfortunately, there is not like voiceover for this one. So pause the live stream, pause the replay if you need. And yeah, we don't see anything over here, but when we are unlucky stuff, we are getting also the reports from the awakening path in the battle pass. Exchange project memory system. So yeah, I think that was everything. So thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere because we are raiding the Troll Raptor in a few moments. So remember to stay safe, have fun, and see you in the next one. Skatha over and out.